Hi Mark,
Hi.
to start, a 0-0 on Tuesday, how do you look back on that one?
Um, well, I actually thought we played really well. I think the only thing that was missing was the final piece. I thought for the first 20 minutes that were really good, positive, moved the ball, created space, created loads of really good chances. And I think they obviously weathered the storm from their point of view, but I think we controlled the game up to probably the last 15 minutes when they had a couple of chances off target or half chances, and when we were disrupted with injuries. So, look, from my point of view, I can't fault the lads for what they did. We just got to be a bit more ruthless in front of goal, and make sure when we're that dominant that we score a goal, or we get ahead and we come off with the 3 points, which would have matched the performance.
You spoke about it there, that does now make it 3 without a goal. How do you go about changing that and getting more goals into the side?
Just carry on doing what we're doing. In football, people like throwing stats at you like that. It makes things magnified, but there's no need to be. We've had a lot of chances in them games, we just haven't scored, so it's nothing to worry about, it's nothing to be concerned about. We've just got to keep doing what we're doing.
On a more positive note, you have only conceded 4 goals in the league this season. What would you say has changed from last season in regard to that?
We're a better team defensively. I think we're better in what we're doing. I think it's some individuals who come and made a big difference. But I think overall, I think we've worked really hard on both sides of the game, and at times it's come out this season, other times it might not have yet. So look, we've just got to be patient. It's a long season. It's only we've got 7 league games, 8 league games we played, 8 league games. So we're only scratching the surface with it.
Further, it was Donohue's 200th appearance on Tuesday. How important is he to your side?
He is important, and we've got to make sure he's fit all the time. At the moment, he's carrying an injury, which is probably, without injuries, he's probably on 300. But that's just the way it is. He gives everything 100%, and that's why people like him. That's why people want him in the team, and it's good to work with him, because I only really started to work with him towards the end of last year, and we had to be careful with him because he'd been out for so long. So it's good to have him back.
You mentioned injuries the other night. How are the group looking ahead of Saturday?
Same as last week. We're doing this before training. It's not what I've known from last night, Wednesday night. After getting all the feedback, and it's not good. But that's football. You have to get on with it. I don't want to sit here and moan about injuries. If we lose this player, we lose that player. That's just football. You have to get on with it. You have to find a way. You have to adapt to it, and we'll get behind the team, whoever plays, and we'll take it from there.
How key will it be for the fans to get behind the lads on Saturday?
I said on Tuesday, the fans might see a different team on Saturday and go, well, he doesn't normally play there, or he's playing, and they'll get behind us, because since I've been at the club, they've been very supportive from everything I've seen, and all you go with what you see, and they've been excellent since I come in here, and I'm sure when in adversity, and they'll get even more behind us.
Lastly, what do you expect from your opponents?
I think they're a really good footballing team. I think they've got some really good players. I think they'll come and want to dominate the ball, and I think they can do that. So we've got to be aware of that. They've got some decent forwards. They'll be right up there come the end of the season. So I'm expecting a really tough game. I think these will be one of the teams that'll be vying for a top 5 position.
Thank you, Mark.